Letter name sort 27 is concerning mixed vowel word families AD, ED, AB, and OB. Let's start sorting. The AD will have the AD sound. ED will have ED sound. AB will sound AB, and the OB will say OB. Okay, let's start sorting. The first word we're going to sort is the word mad. Mad has the AD sound, and it's spelled with an AD, so we'll put it in that column. The next word is fed. Fed has the E sound, the ED sound, and so it will be sorted in the ED column. Job. Job has the OB sound, so it needs to go in the OB column. The next word is grab. Grab has the AB sound, so it'll go in the AB column. Tab. The tab word has the AB sound, so it'll go in the AB column. Shed. Shed has the ED sound, so it goes in that column. Cab. Cab goes in the AB column. Had. Had goes in the AD column. Rob. Rob goes in the OB column. Glob. Glob is like a pile of something, like a glob of glue. Glob goes in the OB column. Lead. Lead would go in the ED column. And this lead is as if you were to lead someone to the gym. You led them to the gym. Bad. Bad would go in the AB column. I'm sorry, I moved the wrong word. Bad would go in the AD column. Red. Red is spelled with an ED. Lab. Lab is spelled with an AB. Sob is spelled with an OB. Blob. Blob is like a blob of Play-Doh. It's a big kind of pile of it. Blob would go in the OB column. Pad, like a pad of paper, will go in the AD column. That word is not supposed to be there. Sled. Sled will go in the ED column. Mob. Mob is spelled with an OB. Goes in that column. And glad. Glad is spelled with an AD. Okay, now it's your turn. Let's take away these two words. Sorry, they're not supposed to be on there. All right, now it's your turn. I'm going to read a sentence, and while I'm reading the sentence, you point to the correct column that the word should be sorted in. Mad. She got mad when she broke her crayon. Good job. It goes in the AD column. How about the word rob? We do not rob a store because it's against the law. Rob. Good job. How about had? He had a glue bottle that he shared. Had. Good job. How about fed? She fed her dog before she went to school. Fed. Nice job, ED column. Job. You're doing a great job sorting these words. Job. Great. OB column. Grab. Make sure to grab your art box before you start your project. Grab. Nice job. AB column. Tab. There is a tab in your leadership binder that you will put your homework behind. Tab. Nice job. It goes in the AB column. The next word is cab. We caught a cab to ride to the store. Cab. Nice job. It goes in the AB column. Shed. We will shed our coats, meaning take them off before we come into the classroom. Or maybe we will put our rake after we rake the leaves in the shed, which is a building behind our house. Good job. It goes in the ED column. Glob. Make sure to not put a glob of glue, but just a dot. Glob. Nice job. OB column. Led. She led him to the gym to show him where it was. Led. Good job. ED column. Bad. That was a bad choice, but we make good choices as leaders. Bad. Good job. Goes in the AD column. Red. We use a lot of red in the month of February for Valentine's Day. Red. Good job. ED column. Lab. Sometimes in science, we will perform a lab experiment. Great job. AB column. Sob. Sometimes when we cry, we make a sob noise. Sob. Good job. OB column. Please pick up your notepad, which is a pad of paper, and write a note on it. Pad, AD column. Blob. The Play-Doh made a big blob on my paper. Good job, OB column. Sled. I love to ride on a sled in the snow. Good job, ED column. Mob. When we walk down the hall, we walk in a line instead of a mob. Good job, OB column. Glad. I am so glad you're doing so well in this sort. Awesome job, AD column. Good luck on your test.